Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We are gonna budget today. I hope you guys had an amazing week. I hope you guys are doing good. We are gonna budget for my second paycheck. Now, don't forget, you have to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get the notifications. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my planner going to November. So I like to see make sure that I paid the bills, the ones that we're needing. Unfortunately, I hadn't noticed that we had to skip gas until it was too late. So this paycheck, we will make sure to pay the gas bill. It's still within the month, so there's really no problem. I did go ahead and make a payment to Kohl's. I was able to add $20 extra. So I'm going to go ahead and remove my paycheck budget. Okay. Now this one was for last week. I'm going to put this to the side. Okay. And now flip it and we're back to the current week, as you guys can see. Let's just zoom in. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and put November 19th. That's when we do get paid, which would be on Friday. So this, I did have an income of $1,460. And if you guys do recall, I did go ahead and inform you guys that I was going to be getting the money for the savings that I do. So after I was able to buy everything that I needed, I bought a little bit extra. I did go ahead and add some extra Christmas presents. So bought myself some things and I needed some stuff for work. So I did go ahead and was able to use that money to be able to pay all of that. So after that, it did leave me a balance of $1,000. Oh, sorry guys, I put it in the wrong column. I do apologize. Let me go ahead and get my whiteout. As you guys can see, errors do happen. So this is my job, and this one was for savings that we are adding in there. So that was 1,460 plus 1,000. I was able to make some overtime the past 2 weeks, so that helped me to get that amount. So we do have a total of 2,460 that we will be budgeting. Okay guys, sorry, I did forget that I went ahead and saved a little bit more extra on the side because I am wanting to get a Cricut. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. So I'm gonna remove a few dollars here. So that's gonna leave $810. That's gonna leave us a total of $2,270 to budget with. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add all the bills that I have for this month. So I can go ahead and take them out. Remember, tithes will always be first to be removed. Will be taken out on the 22nd because that is when I go to church. And that's going to be a total of $140. Now, after that, we do remove our savings that I do automatically. That is 400. Have CVS. That will also be removed on Friday. Don't forget the gas bill that we do need to pay, because unfortunately we forgot to budget it in last time. After gas, we do have the electric that also has to be paid with this paycheck, and that will be on the 23rd, and that would be for a total of $50. Okay. After electric, we do have Sun City. That would be paid on the 29th, and that would also be $50. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and add a phone, activities, and that is usually paid on December 1st, which is fine. That is something that I want to go ahead and make sure I have the money, even though I get paid again on December the 3rd, but at least I'll have those bills paid. Now, for phone, it will be $33. Activities, I pay $95. And that is every month. My daughter started her ballet this year. She's been asking for it for a few years, so now I was able to put her in ballet financially. So we also do have Netflix that is also due on the 1st of December, as well as CVS. So when I do say CVS, and that it is $5.42, that is for my Care Pass, and that is what I got when I started couponing. So that would give me a $10 Care Pass. So I would pay $5.42 every month, and I will receive a $10 Care Pass to help me out with the coupons. I do use that money whenever I do the couponing. If I decide not to do the coupon, I will go ahead and just get snacks or toilet paper, or anything that I need that would be able to help me. So Netflix will be $10. So after we do this, we add up all of my bills, which, to come to think about it, these $5.42 for CVS, I'm just going to go ahead and round them to $6. That way I won't have any change or anything here on the cash stuffing and the sinking funds. So we're going to go ahead and do the $6 for each. And then now we're going to go ahead and add them all, which gives us a whole balance of $830. So now from this step, what I'm going to go ahead and do is get the total of $2,270 minus the $830, which I am using my calculator from my computer. That is why I'm clicking. And that gives us a whole balance of $1,440 remaining. So we're going to go ahead and bring that $1,440 down to my cash stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and start to put coffee, coupon, food, gas, personal, all of my 3 girls, my triple A's, and MISC. Now for coffee, I'm doing $10. Haven't really bought any coffee since I just go in at 8, so I just make coffee at home. For coupon, I'm doing $10 as well. since as well I have not been going out, haven't done any couponing. I need to get back to couponing. I really do. I actually do miss it a lot. For food, we will be doing a $30. I've always wanted to not do any fast food or not put a budget for food, but to be realistic, I'm always busy, especially now that I've been getting out at 4:30 and I have my kids in basketball and ballet. So I'm just in a rush to get there, pick them up or take them to their next activity. So it has been hard. So I do fast food to get them something real quick, especially my 1 year old. So for gas, once again, I'm not too sure why I keep it here since I usually use my debit card to pay for gas. I do go to Sam's Club and that is where I pay for gas, but I'm gonna do $100, which is it's been very expensive. I'm complaining about $3.59, which I've been hearing that in Florida, California, it's around $5. That is just too crazy for me. I filled up my tank last week a total of 62, and man, did I want to cry. I really did want to cry. I was like, oh, that's a lot, especially because I am an Uber practically. I, Uber my kids all around and my mother, and so I wanted to cry. $62 in 1 week. I was just like, wow. But I need to stop complaining because I guess it's worse in other places. Now for personal, I'm doing 40. My triple girls, my triple A's, doing $20. Now for Misk, I did 10. After adding all up of them, that is $220. So 1,440 minus the 220 gives me a balance of $1,220. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my remaining, which I said 1,220. Sorry, it is a little bit late and these numbers are just too complicated for me right now. So, I had said that I wanted to add $150 for debt from every paycheck. Just try to pay off some debt and get back to my credit. Also, I do the 100 envelope challenge. So I'm going to be removing that from the 1,200. Now I did get the numbers 96, 82, and 87. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add all these numbers up and see how much I get. And envelopes, it gives me a whole total balance of $265. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and get those 265 and the 150 minus the 1,220. So that gives us a whole total balance of $805, which we know that we will have $805 remaining to be able to stuff our sinking funds. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. I'm just writing all of my sinking funds that I do have, and then we will be adding the amounts. Okay, so that is all done. So now we are going to go ahead and start with the amounts. For emergency, I am doing a total balance of 25. So $25 there. Savings mostly is coming from that savings that I do every paycheck, and that will be $500. For honey, we are doing $10. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully, he starts putting in a little bit more as well. Like I said, I'm just trying to get him into the habit. For vacations, I am doing 20. We are planning to do vacation at Disney World next year, so hopefully that works out. Car maintenance, we are doing 30. We are needing some tires pretty soon, so getting that up there. Extra, I will be adding $5. Aaliyah 25, Allison 25, and Alexandra 25. After that, I have beauty, and beauty I'm gonna do 30, even though I already did my nails yesterday, so that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it and then remove it back into the bank. After that, I have mom. I'm doing $20 for her envelope. She is a little bit spoiled by me. All three girls are $10 each. That will be $30. And then we are doing gifts. We are doing 40. I do need some more stuff. I really did think that I had all of the gifts that I needed, but I don't. So I do need to add $40 to that. Now for boss, I put it as boss, but that's like the stuff that I do on Etsy. I'm putting $10. Medical, I haven't really been using it, but I'm giving myself $10 just in case either I need medication or the kids need medication. I'll have that little extra there. We are blessed with insurance, so isn't that much. Now for household, I am doing $10 as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and add all of those numbers and make sure I have all my numbers correct. So after adding all of that, it is giving me a balance of $815. Wait a minute here. That does not seem right, because $1,220 minus the $265 and the $150 from debt, that should have only left us $805. So I did go ahead and add $10 extra. So now I'm going to go ahead and need to remove them. I'm not too sure from where. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove them from boss and household. Yeah, that's the best option. So I'm just going to know how to remove that. Like I said, whiteout is my best friend when I am doing my budgeting. I'm always supposed to have it handy because it happens, We're out here. Oh, I better just do that with whiteout. So yeah, it does happen. So now that will leave 805. Make sure to always keep your whiteout next to you if you are anything like me. So now I'm going to go ahead and make sure that all my numbers do match and make sure that I did this correctly, because like I said, it is a little bit late. And I want to make sure I have a $0 balance at the end. That way I can make sure that every dollar has a job to do and I know exactly where it's going and what it's going to be for. Okay, so 1,220 minus 805 minus 150 and 256, sorry, 265 gives me a total balance of a 0. So awesome. That means we did it. That is great. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down on the comments. I will go ahead and answer. We're going to start with the cash breakdown. I do like to do this while I am doing my budget, just because I like to know how much I'm going to have to withdraw from the bank and the amount of bills. So let me go ahead and get this started. Let me zoom you in. Hope you guys are able to see there. So for cash breakdown, let me do this here. We're going to start with the coffee. Remember that the amount before would be what I have left over when I'm doing my cash stuffing. I'll be able to know what was left. I could say that I did not do any shopping or went out this whole week. So that should be good. But I did spend a lot the week before that. So we'll see how that went. For coffee, I'm doing $10. And I'm just going to do 2 $5 bills. Coupon, I said $10. And that's just going to be a $10 bill. Food, I'm putting $30. Oh, I always forget to put this little money sign. And the $30, I'm going to break it down to 120 and 2 5s. So that's 20, 25, 30. Awesome. Gas, I am going to have to do $100. This one, I'm not so sure why I keep on putting it down here. Mostly I use my debit card to pay for my gas. So I'm just going to put automatic. I'm not going to be taking out anything from it. Now for personal, I'm going to give myself $40. That's going to be 120, 110, and 2 5s. If I counted that right, 20, 30, 35, 40. Awesome. Now for the girls, I'm doing $20. And that I want to do 110. Let me do 2 5s. Okay, I was thinking of maybe doing ones because the vending machine, but no, I'll just do it that way. Now for Misk, I did say $10. It's just going to be a $10 bill. Oops, sorry about that. Now for debt, I'm going to go into my debt. We're doing $150. So we need to get that out because we will be stuffing that. That's going to be 100 and 150. Envelopes, it's a total of $265. Now for that, as you guys can see here, it could be a little bit complicated because I want to make sure I get the actual amount for this. So for 96, I know, so I'm going to go with 96. Now, you know what? Let me do How do I do this? Okay. So let me get, sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get a sticky note. And then do it this way. Let me zoom in. So I know for $96, we need do 100, 50, 20, 10, 5, 1. So we're gonna do 150, 2 20s, 1 5, and 1 6. 1 1, sorry, to make it 96. Now for 82, we're gonna do 150, 120, 110, that's 50, 70, 80, and then 2 1s. Okay, now for 87, we're gonna do 150, 120, 110, 1 5, and 2 1s. Okay, so now I'm gonna add those at here. So for 50, we are getting 3 50s. 20s, we are getting 2 3 4. 10s, we are getting 2. 5s, we are getting 2. And 1s, we are getting yes. 1s, we are getting 2, 4, 5. Okay. So that is what we will be getting that for envelopes. Put that to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the sinking funds. Now for the sinking funds, go to emergency, adding $25 here. We're going to do 120, 15. Savings, we are adding 500. So after that, I do go ahead and add them. That is 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then I'll add these over here too as well. That's 1, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 1 5. Oh, sorry, 5 1s. So 5. Perfect. So then after I do that, I do grab my same sticky note. And we're going to do the same thing. Just put 100, 50, 20, 10, 5s. Oh, that pen stopped working, did it? Oh, it just doesn't like the bottom of it. It's fine. Okay. So now we know that 100s, we have 1 there, 5 here. So that is a total of 600s. 50s, we have 0 here and 4 here. I'm going to add 4. 6 20s and 10. So that's 16. 6 10s. 7. So 13. 5s, we have 10, and 7, we have 17, and 5 1s. Okay, so then I grab my cash breakdown and my marker. I do use the Pen and Gear permanent marker, which after that I just grab either a Clorox wipe and just wipe it down. So, okay, we have an amount of 6, 4, 16, 13, 17, 0 2s, and 5 1s. I will be having this in my Etsy. They are laminated, and you just take them out to the bank, let them know that you want these denominations, and they'll go ahead and give them to you. Makes it easier on all of us, so we don't have to scramble about getting that stuff for us. So then a 5, and we know that is $600. That's 200. Now we do 20. That's $320. We know that is 85. That is 0. And that is $5. Okay, so after we add up all of these numbers, we will get a balance of $1,340. Okay, so then after this, all I do is take it to the bank, fill out my withdrawal slip, give them my cash breakdown little card. It is laminated. I could sell them here on my Etsy shop. So if you are interested in one, just go ahead and leave me a message, and I could make you one, send you the PDF, or laminate it for you and send it out to you. So if you guys are interested, leave me a message and I can get back to you, or email me at albysavings@gmail.com and I'll go ahead and answer back to you guys. So that is all I do for my cash budget breakdown week. Go ahead and remove this, put it back in its place, and throw that in the trash. So don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button, and hope you guys have a beautiful day. God bless. See you all later.